Did it work? Only microphone audio is being broadcast. Okay.
Live again for you.
You can see in here?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a game too? Valid.
Oh, they got LA. Oh, beautiful. This is gonna be some action. Hold on, let me get it. I might have to put this on the TV. Hold on.
Ah, man.
What was I saying? I forgot what I was. I remember.
Damn, how did I forget? How the hell did I forget? Nah, see, I was too focused on the bathroom.
I remember now. So I was saying, you know how Jordan mostly dunks, and we know this. He's not a shooter, you feel me? And he'll make 1 or 2 threes with D-Rose, maybe Giannis, MJ, or something like that. But me and you, for the most part, are... game. Or for most of the game. And then start making it easier for him to drive, feel me? But just, I'm not going to say he does this every time, but a lot of times when the nigga hit a jumper or two, multiple jumpers with a nigga, now it's like, yeah, you basically have the paint free. Feel me? The paint is free. So now I know this, but I tested it out, feel me? 2 reasons why I shot the first 3 that I shot with Ron that day. I shot it because I was disrespecting. And the second reason I shot it is to see how he's gonna play it. Feel me? So he left me open, and I greened that 3 from a little. It was a little deep. It was a little calm little 3, and the exact the next possession that I had after that 3. This man played me back, and then he ran up mad fast, and I just zoomed right past him. I was like, yeah, I see, I scared him with the 3. Now it's over. Once it's in his head, it's finished.
Exactly. I did Jordan and shoot that.
Jordan's not really the same way. He's the same way, but he's not as bad as just with that. Because sometimes I'll shoot with Bron. Bron will be like 2 for 5 from the 3. And the 2 threes would have been like first half, but then second half he's still like playing him back a little bit. I mean, but he'll still sometimes overreact to some shit that we do. Like with the bigs that I have, like if I shoot with Sabonis, now he's not leaving Sabonis open. He's really, every time Sabonis is open, he's gonna be like, fuck. Ah man, they're funny niggas, man.
Yeah, Jordan, I be daring Jordan to go to the paint. Like when I used to play Jordan, I don't know how much Jordan really used to think I used to disrespect him. Because I really used to disrespect him. Because like, I'm just saying, like, I was not, like, half of the people I was leaving open with him, I was disrespecting MJ, like. But like I said, he didn't see that. I don't know how you don't see that. Like, I really was like toying him sometime because I wasn't playing defense. Like, especially the last my league, yeah. All those bigs, I used to play computer defense, let him run in the paint, do what he did. Cause you know, like every time he played me, he never had that same energy he had against Demo. But see, I wanted that, cause you know, it was whack. Cause it's like, bro, why you gotta play against me so depressed? But when you play against Demo, you wildin', like. He didn't do that for me or you. When he played against Justin, oh yeah, disrespectful. Demo, disrespectful.
Most confidence.
Where is that at when you face us?
Just was saying he want to play our last regular season game today and get back in the park. He said he's gonna hit me up and let me know when he's ready for that. So, hey man, you'll have a beautiful stream later on.
Who again? You said you and who? Oh, Just?
And this one is in Barclays Center, feel me? So yeah. Which jersey would you prefer I wear? This one or the earned one, the other black one?
This one is valid.
You say that. This is my favorite one too.
This one is definitely valid. What do you think this series will go right here? Because I respectfully, it's not gonna be 4-0.
Honestly, I'm not. I wouldn't even be so sure about the 4-0 because sometimes, like career or my league, you play a tough team like this, and you'll think this is gonna be a hell of a series in the first quarter or first half or something, but then they just don't play like that throughout the game. Like they don't sustain it. Like they just start doing nuts shit. Like you'll see Kyrie take a contested ass midi for no reason at all. Like let's see what he do right here. Let's see if he proves my point correctly. One of them. Look at that shit. You think that shit gonna drop consistently for the whole series? No. You can keep doing that. Feel me? So I don't know, but I'm gonna say you win in 5, maybe 6.
Maybe 6?
The way your defense is set up, like you got Jimmy could guard Harden. Feel me? Jimmy can guard Harden, or he can guard KD. You also got Oladipo. That man can guard Harden or Kyrie.
I'm playing him so up.
You don't really have to put a like a legit defender on LaMarcus. You could dead have Bam guard KD if you want. Like you don't have to. Yeah, he doesn't have plants to stay on his body, but that man could definitely stay in front of him and use his height to contest the shot.
That's damn near. That's damn near what I'm doing. That's how I know. Me and you have the same play style because the simple defensive moves. Like, oh, I'm wildin'. I've been switched Bam on him though because yeah. Don't leave Joe open, damn it. Listen, respectfully, last time I played Joe, I deep fried him with Jimmy. I told them to switch. They didn't want to switch, so I made him suffer. That man can't guard him to save up. Kyrie, pull up? Hell no. Long rebound, gentlemen. Why is Joe open? Yeah, they just be disrespecting Oladipo. Y'all gonna double team, fools. Are you like a second delay? You like a second behind, right? Alright. What the f? Give me that. And Kyrie been sipping.
My tip is the worst lies are the lies you tell yourself.
This man Reed been sipping.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT now.
I can't wait to see what they're going to do. I would rather that the Lakers win because LeBron is my guy, but like I mess with too many people that's on Brooklyn. Like I don't really have a problem with them. It's not like Golden State. Golden State, I had legitimate hatred for the Warriors, so I root against them for every game. Brooklyn, I be watching their games on my spare time. I be watching them play Minnesota. I have no problem with Kyrie, even though he left Boston high and dry for me, but they didn't appreciate him. They didn't appreciate him, so he had to bail out of there. And you know, I have no problem with Harden either. Harden was actually my second favorite player.
Oh damn!
I mean,
Defense.
Once D Wade's knees got like really finished,
Yeah.
It was D Wade first, and then after 2011, it was Bron. It was Bron and D Wade, and then Harden was number 3. I messed with Harden because shooting guard is my favorite position. I love shooting guard. I don't know why. I love that position, and I like how Harden is an all-around. I love all-around players, so that's why I messed with Harden. And then D Wade's knees just kept getting like, them shits just kept getting more GG'd every year. So I was like, alright. So then Harden was my second favorite player, so I was jacking Harden, pause. You know what I mean? And he's unguardable. I was like, yeah, Harden, that man played a game with style, feel me? You can't guard him, he has IQ, all of that. His defense just shot. But then now Harden pull up to Brooklyn. And it's like, alright. And KD, I've been stopped having any ill will towards KD after like the second year in Golden State. I actually, the only time I bring up the Golden State move is I'd be like, listen, Bron beat them. He was down 3-1. KD lost 3-1, and he went and joined them, and then he started GGing Bron. Feel me? Before that, Bron was fucking him up. Well, you know, winning games wise, not like he was fucking scoring 40 on him type shit. But for me, I always bring up that debate whenever I'm talking to somebody like Jordan or anybody that's probably talking to me about KD versus Bron or whatever. But when I'm talking about KD, like as a player type shit, I never bring up the Golden State move. Like, if you ask me, is KD better than whoever? I'm not gonna bring up, oh, he went to Golden State. Because, feel me, KD is valid. He would have been valid as a player regardless if he went to Golden State or not.
Exactly.
And I had to really sit back and look at it. And I said to myself, I don't remember if I ever said this to any of y'all, but I definitely said this to my mom and my pops when I was talking to them. I said, KD, you could look at it and say it's a bitch move, it's a weak move, but if you really think about it, there was no social media back then in the 90s, feel me? So people could do shit like this. Charles Barkley went to Houston with Pippen and Hakeem, and niggas barely even remember that shit. Feel me? Drexler teamed up with Hakeem. I bet you some people forget they even played together. Type shit. Feel me? Some people forget Rodman even played for the Lakers or the Spurs. Feel me? But there's social media now. There's been social media been heavy for the last decade. And KD still, he knew this. And he still decided, he knew he was down 3-1 to them. He knew he lost. He knew they just won 73 games. He knew what people were going to say. He took his time to make his decision. He said, I'm making a decision that's best for me. He knew full well what niggas was going to be saying. He knew what everybody was going to be jacking if he did that, and he still did it. So to me, you could, it's two ways to look at it. You could say it's a weak move, or you could say that it was a brave move because you know the scrutiny you're about to get, and you still made the decision anyway, and you still got to that team and did your thing. It's not like he
Exactly.
folded.
That's what I'm saying.
So
he put in work.
I started thinking about it that way, and I respect KD way more now, for me. So when he got injured against the Raptors, even though I wanted the Raptors to win, because I still didn't like Golden State, I was pressed when KD got hurt. Not gonna lie. When KD came back the other day, I was hype as shit. You would have thought that nigga was Bron or something. LA, I always fuck with LA from the Portland days. Like from when I was like 14, I always fuck with LA. Feel me? So I have no problem with them. Blake, I'm kind of indifferent towards Blake. Like I fuck with him. I love his play style. Like, you know, on the Clippers, like when he started posting up and doing more, not really just the high flying. But yeah, I fucked with most of them, and I fucked with the Nets when they just had Kyrie last year, when they had Dinwiddie and all of them and LeVert. I fucked with Joe Harris. I love Joe Harris.
Joey.
So I like too many niggas on the team for niggas to be like, alright, fuck the Nets, bro. Feel me? If the Lakers was to lose to the Clippers, I'm rooting for the Nets in the finals. Feel me? I'm not gonna root against them just because KD is gonna catch up to Bron and win. Feel me? Because most people don't even jack KDs and on Bron's level anyway, and there's some people that do. It's your opinion. So yeah, I really don't care. Like if they lose to the Nets, I'm gonna be fessed that the Lakers lost. Bron could have got another chip. That's crazy that you missed that. I'm gonna be fessed, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I fuck with niggas on the Nets. So if they win, I'll still be happy for them. I won't have any problem.
It's a win-win for both teams.
Yeah. For a fact. It's like when the Raptors won. I'm not a Raptors fan, but feel me, I fucked with Kawhi.
Yeah.
They started gassing him up after the ring, but before the fact, I fucked with Kawhi. I had no problem with him. I fucked with Lowry. I didn't care about Siakam. I'm not gonna lie. Van Fleet was cool, but I didn't really care about him. But Lowry and thing, yeah, Lowry and Kawhi, I fucked with them. I fucked with what Kawhi was doing. Feel me? So, and Bron terrorized them niggas enough. They deserved that ring. So I was like, alright, cool, yeah. I have no problem with them winning. Feel me? The team I really didn't want to win that year was the Bucks. Because if you remember, 2019, wow, that's crazy. I didn't think how you hit that. If you really remember, 2019 is the first year that Meek started jacking Milwaukee like that, and Giannis. The first MVP year, he started jacking that man crazy. Pause. He was like, oh, Giannis this, my son Giannis, he about to get a chip. This and that, MVP and a chip. That's crazy. My son Giannis can be goated, bro. Cool. I didn't want to hear that nigga in my ear for the rest of the year. I was like, somebody, Philly, Boston, Toronto, somebody get these niggas out of here, please. And when they lost, I was like, happy.
I was over. Yeah, like that, yeah, that, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Celtics. The Celtics I ain't gonna lie, they kind of disappointment. They was a damn disappointment since the year they had Hayward, Horford, Brown, Kyrie, and Tatum. You telling me y'all couldn't get that together, bro?
Oh my goodness. I was disgusted.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it. Like, bro, like, come, like.
I was telling niggas we going to a finals guaranteed for the second best team in the league. We're gonna play Golden State in the finals, and they finished.
Cause I'm telling you, like, this is why I used to tell Justin and them in my league. I was like, yo, you gotta make a team that knows how to work together and everybody fills in for each other, because you cannot just get a team full of stars and expect, because like, bro, I'm telling you, everybody's jacking the Nets crazy, but like, I'm a little iffy about them because they got a few players who has never who's never made the finals, so like, they're gonna be a deer in the headlights when they get there, because like I said, Harden never been there. KD, Kyrie know what they're doing. Joe Harris never been there. Blake never been there. Was Aldridge in the finals before? I don't think so, right?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. And then like Brown, DeAndre Jordan. You got a lot of players, bro, who has never experienced the playoff life ever. So that's why I'm a little, you know, like, I'm not saying the Nets can't win, but like, I'm definitely a little iffy about it. Good defense.
Completely. It's 50-50. Cause yeah, they was asking me yesterday. Well, not they. Meek asked me and Just. He said, if the Lakers are not 100%, Bron and AD both on the court, but they not completely healed, and the Nets not 100%. They got everybody on the court, but Harden, KD, Kyrie, them niggas they a little iffy with the help.
Facts.
Who you got winning that? I said, if both of them is kind of injured, I would say 50-50. And then I forgot what Just said. He probably said Bron. I don't know. But then Ty said, "I." You think that's 50-50? He said, "I." So who you got? 100% healthy Brooklyn Nets, 100% Lakers. I said 50-50. And then this nigga, what's it called, Just said, I got Lakers, man. You already know who I got. So I'm like, it's 50-50 because it could go either way. To me, they're not really they're not an equal team. I think Nets are way better on offense. But
Yeah.
Lakers defense is one of the best in the league right now. For me, especially when they got everybody. Plus, they just added Drummond. And he's not no elite rim protector, but he's a big body that can protect the rim. And he's the best rebounder in the A. So you got that man. That's gonna help you as long as you have Drummond positioned in the right place. Then he could make plays on defense. So that's gonna be tough. So like, to me, it's 50-50. They could win, Nets could win, Bucks could win, Philly could surprise niggas, Clippers could win. You feel me? But then
Facts.
it's like,
oh, that's swirly.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, you never know what could happen because, like you said, they have a lot of niggas that never went to the finals. And take Golden State before they won their first shit. The first year Curry got MVP. They went to the playoff. Curry had been to the playoffs only 2 times before that. The 12-13 season when they lost to the Spurs, and then the season before when they played the Clippers in 7 games and lost. He had no other playoff experience except for that. Iguodala had never even gotten to conference finals. Draymond and Clay had the same playoff experience that Curry had. And Harrison Barnes had the same shit they had. And besides them, who else was really a core part of the team? That's about it. You added Sean Livingston that had barely any playoff experience. You added fucking Festus Ezeli who had the same. He was injured for one of those 2 years before, so he had like 1 playoff postseason.
Facts.
And then who else? You had Bogut, who he was an experienced veteran, but he didn't really have like deep playoff experience, like finals and shit. So then a lot of people were saying the same shit about them, and they went through some adversity in the playoffs. They was down 2-1 a couple times, but they did their thing, and they won, and they was dominant for most of the postseason. So It's possible, but then you never know how niggas are going to
I
react.
almost had it.
Cause niggas be like, oh, the Warriors had no experience and them niggas won the chip. That's cool. It's possible, but not everybody's gonna react like that. Feel me? The nigga Bron ain't never been. He been to the finals one time, and then he joined D-Wade, and he got to the finals again. And niggas thought it was sanctioned, and what happened? That nigga wet the bed like me when I'm 5. Feel me? So it's possible. You don't know. Niggas go to the finals, and Joe Harris all of a sudden is shooting 2 for 8 from the 3, wide open, and he's a knockdown shooter. He could choke. You never know.
Exactly.
You never know. Or they could go. They could get there, and everybody's doing their thing. They firing on all cylinders. They valid, sweeping through it. So it could go either way. Feel me? It's 50-50, like you said. But yeah, just somebody who said they not jacking that, and that's even going to the finals. Somebody said they got the Bucks beating them or something like that. It wasn't Meek though. He said he doesn't think the Bucks could do it. So he said most likely Brooklyn in the finals. And then Meek said he thinks it's iffy that the Lakers are even getting to the finals, which I understand. But the nigga just took that as a form of disrespect. He was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, who is being, you say this every year, And I'm like, yeah, that is a fact. Niggas say that every year. But, you know, he can lose to niggas. Feel me? I'm not going to say I think it's going to happen. I think he's getting to the finals. But he could lose to the Clippers. He could lose to the Nuggets. It's possible.
That's what I'm saying.
It's possible. But I don't really have too much hope in. I don't have too much faith in them struggling with the Nuggets. Feel me? And when this nigga Ty brought up Jokic, I said he's not really like challenge LeBron material. I'm not gonna hold you. You need like a Kawhi or a Giannis or a KD type nigga, somebody on that level to do that. Feel me? But
Facts.
the Nuggets could do anything. But like once you have a Kawhi and PZ, and then they changed it around a little bit. They got Batum and all of them, and Ibaka. That's a tough team. You never know. They can lose to the Clippers. I'm not saying they will, but I have to always emphasize that part of my sentence when I say that. I'd be like, they can lose. I'm not saying they will.
But they can.
It's a possibility. Because niggas always feel disrespected when I say some shit like that. So I gotta be, feel me? I have to be specific to make sure. I didn't feel like saying, I don't feel like explaining myself. I even told them yesterday. I said to Meek, right? I said, low key, right? Low key, like, I understand why Just got a little fest when you said Bron not the same. You know what I mean? Because, and I don't know if anybody realized this, right?
Damn.
But I said, Meek doesn't always explain what he's saying, like, completely. Some things, like, if it needs explanation, he'll explain it most of the time. But sometimes, if it's something that, like, it could be misinterpreted, but if you use common sense, you know exactly what he's trying to say type shit. He's not always going to explain what he's saying. He barely will, if it's that kind of situation. So I said, you saying, and I said the difference between me and him is like, eventually like a year or 2 years ago, for me, I got tired of niggas misunderstanding what I'm saying. I say it, and then niggas be like, yo, how you saying this and blah blah. I'm like, that's not what I said though. Or I say something, I explain it, and then not explain it, but I just say it, feel me, a little bit, and then niggas be like, oh, I heard you, but I didn't even really understand what you were saying. So I said, now every time you ask me a question, I said, this is why niggas ask me questions, and my answer be like 4 or 5 minutes long, because I'm explaining to you perfectly what I think. I'm giving you my complete answer, and I don't want you to question me afterwards and be like you didn't understand what I'm saying. So I said, that's the difference between me and Meek. So if niggas, when I say Bron ain't the same, I'd be like, listen, he could do a lot of shit still, but he don't jump the scene. It's not prime Bron. Feel me? He's not that young anymore. This and that. So now, Meek just said Ron ain't the same and left it at that. Feel me? He
Like,
just kept
yeah.
saying that, but he wasn't really explaining what he was saying. But common sense would imply, feel me? He's just trying to say like stamina wise, he doesn't have that same
That's
stamina.
what I'm
He doesn't
saying.
have
Like,
the
you know
same
what I'm
bounce, the
saying.
same speed, all of that. So you feel me? But I know what he's saying, so I didn't feel me. I didn't feel no type of way when he said that. He says that all the time. I say that Meek be saying bro ain't the same. So I said that to Meek. So I said that's the difference. And when you say that, you just left it at that. So now he's just seeing it as though you're saying Bron is he's washed or some shit, like he ain't the same at all and this and that, and that's why niggas was arguing. And then he was like, nigga, listen, but why do I have to explain that though? He was like, listen, he said, I guess I'm wrong for assuming that niggas have common sense at age 21 or some shit like that.
Like, bro, you know
I'm
what
like,
I
listen,
mean.
man, niggas don't always know what you're trying to say, feel me? Sometimes you gotta explain a little bit.
Somebody said, I remember somebody said that before. It was like, you gotta be specific with what you're saying. But I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying. I shouldn't have to explain myself because you know what I'm saying.
I really hope they continue this debate tonight. I really want you to hear this shit. When I tell you it made my day, it made my day.
What? How the hell Joe make that? How the hell Joe make that?
Oh, hell no.
I bet y'all wanna keep double teaming? I heard. That's baseline. Oh, I didn't mean to fake that. But good, stupid. Stop jumping. That's what y'all get. I didn't mean to fake that, but it worked. They need a timeout.
Did you trade Myers Leonard too, just like the real life?
Oh yeah, I remember when I told you I was playing the WNBA because I was waiting for all the trades to happen.
Oh, okay, so that was the real life movie.
Yeah, I did all. Yeah, I was like, I bet, but now it kind of I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what the league gonna look like after this year because everybody that's traded is on 1 years. So like, I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I know this team right here that I got. It's pretty much gonna be the same team, just except for like, Belitza, maybe he may or may not be here, but Oladipo definitely. Yeah, I might keep damn near the same team. There's no reason to really trade for nobody because look at where we at. Get the now. Like we are, like we really like put in pain. Like, do you see that right there? Oh, it's delayed, but come on, like, look at the score. Like, look at the score. The defense has been here. Oh, stop jumping, duh. Look at the defense. Look at the defense. Dummy, get off me. And one.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Listen, like I said, 2K22. If I even decide to buy that next gen console, just know the wrath of hell is coming to my league. That's all I gotta say.
Please. Just please purchase it, please.
That was a bad take. I ain't gonna lie. What is he doing?
No disrespect. Oh look, this is calling me right now. Yo. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so like I was saying, right? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to migrate in a few minutes.
I'm about to go cook in a few.
Respect it. All due respect. I'm not legitimately worried about not winning the chip this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to disrespect them. But
bro.
I just don't have no legitimate fear. Like when I see they moves, I wasn't like, oh shit, what did this nigga do? Uh-oh, I'm kind of scared.
Bro, it's on, bro. It's an easy chip. I told you that, and I'm not. Listen. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but I'm saying the truth. Cause damn it, if that was me, I would say the same thing. Yeah, bro, this is a guaranteed chip. Like, don't get me wrong, Justice is gonna probably make you work the most. But like Just probably has the second chance of winning. But like, other than that, respectfully, bro, like, yeah. I know who you're in the league with. Oh, that's a bad take. But listen.
I'd probably say maybe I'm a little concerned. But I
Oh,
still
of course.
have a good like feeling about me winning.
Yeah.
And then if you was there, then I would have to be like, alright, hold on. Do I really need this nigga on my team, or can I stay in for some real? I'd be thinking when you in there, I'd be reevaluating everybody on the roster. I'll be like, do I need this nigga, or can I get something else? If this nigga J12 got this nigga, I don't know. So the rest of these niggas, like, you'll be having like fucking.
What the hell?
You be having like fucking Tell me like a random nigga that you've had in past mileys. Like he's not bad. He's just like a regular like core player, but he's not your main player.
Random? Let me think back. Who's random? All time my league or like current?
We'll go all time.
All time.
That's one of the names that you would trade for usually, or somebody you would draft, something like that.
Damn. I'll honestly say Ray Allen, because Ray Allen wasn't a star on my team back then, but when I traded for him, I really did put in pain when I did have him.
Ray Allen. You will have Ray Allen, right? Or better, yeah, when you had fucking PG. These two niggas in your hands, I'm like, wow, this nigga got But one of these niggas get their hands on these, I don't give a fuck if you got them. You just had PG the first month. I wasn't concerned about that. He couldn't even beat Meek with that. And Meek team got shitted. I shitted on that nigga, respectfully. So I wasn't worried. I wasn't concerned. I wasn't concerned at all. If one of these niggas get Klay Thompson, I'm not concerned. You had Klay, I was very concerned. I was gravely concerned. I have Klay, these niggas should be concerned. I'm not gonna hold it. Like, yeah. Even this league right now, I got PG, Klay and shit. Niggas might think they're not gonna put in work, but I promise you.
Like, who the hell?
Niggas keep calling him Pandemic. I'm about to show, I'm not gonna hold you. Let somebody call him Pandemic one more time. I'm gonna make sure he gets 20 seconds.
Like, who the hell? Like, I'm really mad, because why the hell did they let you get damn near that same team again? Like, bro, every year. And then you gonna sit here and have the audacity to complain. Bro, you let him get the team. Bro, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I would have took somebody, bro. Somebody you drafted, somebody would have been on my team. At least. It's like, bro, you're letting him get the same team.
So maybe you would have got your hands on AD.
Damn, Blake, you fouling. But see, then you gotta realize, like, sometimes you gotta get trade bait. Oh, KD, you're a burger. Sometimes you gotta get trade bait. See, that's what they don't understand. Like, when I draft half team, half trade bait, who I know, alright, I could flip him for so-and-so.
I'm not gonna lie to you, centers are very valuable in this shit. Like you told me that before too, but I didn't really quite understand how valuable they were until I was able to put Porzingis and Roy Hibbert for LaMarcus Aldridge. I didn't think that was I couldn't get Jason Tatum to the I forgot what team it was, but I couldn't trade him for PG. They wasn't jacking it. I added Drummond and some picks. Them niggas said alright and swung me PG. I'm like, oh shit, hold on. For me, I didn't even draft him with the intention of, trade bait. But when I looked at my team a little bit, and I was like, what could I stand to, to gain? I didn't even look at what they was doing yet to see like what I need for them. Like, I made all my moves before they even made trades, or before I even looked at their trades. And when I was finished with my moves, I said, yeah, I'm set. And the only move I made since then was I gave up Tatum and Drummond for PG. But when I looked at their teams, I was like, yeah, I'm set. I don't got to do nothing. I don't got to do anything. Nigga, just was like, you set? You sure already? I'm like, yeah, I'm set. You want to look at the trades I made? Go ahead. I'm back.
Do I not see what he's doing? Like, damn, damn, do I got to draft your team? Respectfully. You would have thought
could draft a team, but respectfully, if you draft a team, though, that's the thing. I used to get so mad at your Clippers team. The first year I played you, so I played you back-to-back years with that Clippers team, and the first year I was so fest. I'm raging. I'm like 96 balls, this and that. I was super fest. Moms had to come in the room, calm me down and shit. The second year now, I peeped. Feel me? I already knew it was your IQ because I played you in the finals the very first week. But the second year now, I'm playing you, feel me? And this is when we had caught up to you a little bit in terms of like roster strength, and everybody's team was like almost the same level. But niggas are still playing the same and still losing the same way. Like, you're still beating them. Me and you will still have a close game or two. I'm still beating them. Feel me? And I'm seeing like, it's honestly just the way you like this. I knew this, but it became more obvious that it's the way you use the team that's the main factor. Because you have niggas like D Book and who else you had? You had Vince and all that, right? Most niggas are gonna be fiending to go in the paint, try to dunk with Vince. If Vince don't got a dunk, you're gonna shoot a midi. You're gonna shoot a three. Now, Just will shoot a midi, but you will be using Vince off the ball. He gets catch and shoot looks. That man was not missing. Then you got D Book. D Book only had a 70-something three. I don't know if he did this on purpose, but he wasn't really spamming threes with D Book. If D Book got open, you would pull, but you wasn't just spamming like, oh, I'm gonna shoot in this nigga mid. It's D Book. Feel me? Both of them niggas, Just especially, he see D Book. He's like, oh, D Book, that's butter. Me and you would be like, yeah, I don't know about that. He's like, huh?
Yeah, you go shoot with him then.
He got a 70-something three.
You go shoot with him.
70-something three. Feel me? So yeah, and then just what we were just talking about earlier when we was like, put Bam on KD and shit like that. Matchups, who you decide to put on who is another thing that's very important when you playing people, especially when you have players like Bron and KD and shit. You gotta put the right person on the right person, or the person who you could defend that person the best way. Feel me? Because PG is a better defender, a better on-ball defender than Bron, but I could defend better with Bron than with PG. For me, that's just me. The way I move Bron around on the court, I could defend with him better. Like, I could get over a screen, I could recover better with him. He moves a little faster too, so that's why it's better for me. I'll put Bron on somebody that I probably wouldn't put PG on in a certain scenario.
Yep.
So the I peep, it's really the way you use the team. Cause I'm seeing the way you play, and me and you, I would say me, you, and Just all have different variations of the same play style. It's like different levels of that play style. Defensively, nah, I'm just talking about straight offense. Defensively, we all do different shit. Maybe me and you do similar things on defense, but I even told Just. He said to me one day, it was like a few months ago, he was like, I would say me and you really have like the same play style, but like you do it a little better. I was like, yeah, on offense, but defense, we are not the same. That shit be happening to you, do not be happening.
Exactly, like, yeah. Why is he wide open?
Our teams are matchup, the pick and roll shit, the defender pick and roll, the shit I told you that I told Jordan, they don't do that shit. Feel me? I be watching when I play them to see if they doing that shit. I could see if you switching back and forth because your name is gonna be under the nigga that you're using, and you're controlling one nigga the whole time I'm running pick and roll, or you'll switch it last minute. I even watched a clip of when I was playing Just. I was watching it yesterday. Sometimes I watch it for fun because it's entertaining. I drove to the basket with Bron, but I didn't go up. I went in the paint and I ran back out, right? And this man had B-Roy under the paint. I forgot who was the original defender, but he had B-Roy in the paint. He switched over to him and helped, and he jumped. But I didn't even go up. I just ran in there. He jumped after the fact. He wasn't even prepared. Feel me? And I'm like, yo, yeah. Now I see that, yeah, what these niggas, they're not coordinated for this shit. I'm not even gonna hold you, cause I could have went up, but I didn't. I remember what my mind was. I remember what I was thinking when I was actually playing the game in that moment, and I didn't go up because I don't know why. I honestly can't explain to you why I didn't go up. It's like I just didn't feel like going up with that. And then Harden ended up on Braun, and I just posted him up. Drop step, easy bucket, dunk, in fact, and one. So I'm like, yeah, now I got myself an easier bucket. Feel me? Because maybe he would have got bailed out, and you know them blocks that niggas get when they jump and they block you like with their body or some shit. They didn't really touch the. Yeah, fucking B Roy probably would have got one of those. Feel me? But now I gave myself an easier bucket and posted up Harden and got that dunk. Feel me? So yeah, it's honestly just like. You could draft their team, like you said. You could draft that exact Clippers team for them, and they most likely would not play the same way.
Still mess up.
I'm not saying they can't beat me. They probably could beat me, but they're not gonna play the same way you. It's not. They're not gonna beat me the same way that you beat me. Feel me? It's still
like that's sickening.
Tough.
Like that Hawks team. I'm telling you, respectfully, that Hawks team I drafted was damn near tied for first for the best defensive team I've ever drafted. The current league one, oh, definitely the Clippers, but tied for first, definitely that Hawks team, and that's current league we're talking about. That's current league defense that I'm playing.
You had Jonathan Isaac. I think you had Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant, Isaac. I had Murray. Murray was yo. Yo.
KD was doing his thing. Another thing last night we was talking about. My fault. I did not mean to cut you off.
No, you
I gotta say this real quick. Cause I be saying
my
this
back.
all the time, and you agree with me. The nigga just was not jacking that KD has like defense to at least get a couple stops. So then we was talking and we was like, if KD was to guard AD, like how would that go? Feel me? And then I was like, yeah, that's feel me? Cause I was like, AD is gonna get his buckets, not because he's gonna overpower him crazy, but he's feel me? He's gonna get his buckets because that's not like a big man he's going up against. So he's just gotta use his skills. That's essentially somebody the same size. So that's like Curry and Kyrie going one-on-one. You know you could get a bucket. Feel me? But
exactly.
Then, Meek was like, cause Meek, he was like, do y'all jack KD on defense? And then, what's it called? Just was like, yeah, Meek be saying that nigga got defense, but yeah, I don't know, my nigga, I don't see it. You gotta show me something. Then Jordan himself, the KD team, say, yeah, I don't jack KD on defense at all. I'm not gonna hold you.
Jordan, what defense do you play respectfully? To be. Oh, good pass.
But anyways, my point was, I said to Meek, I said, listen, I'm not saying that KD is a lockdown Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman type nigga, but I'm just saying he's gotten way better on defense over the years. He's in the right place on defense. He got that wingspan.
Damn.
He can make shots tough. If he can test you, how often are you really gonna hit something in KD? And if he can test you at the rim, it's tough. He could get blocks. Feel me? All of that. And he's quick on his feet now. He's quicker on his feet. Feel me? He could do a decent job on defense. He can get stops. Now Meek, I don't know if he agree or not, but I guess he understood what I was saying because he was like, I bet. So say, feel me? If he got the defense like what Meek was saying, and he could get some stops, what are y'all like? Feel me? Are y'all jacking like his defense? They still not jacking. You see, when you was guarding Jordan and he had Giannis and Levine and Ben, all these niggas, and you had KD getting, he wasn't guarding everybody, but when he was matched up with them, he wasn't getting fucked up. He was playing decent defense. Niggas was like, oh, that's KD under the rim, my nigga. Come on now.
Yeah, like bro. It's not them. It's you, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you're the one playing defense. Yes, you're controlling them, but that's you. if you let some, if they get by, then they get by. Then you know that because sometimes 2K be on that type of timing. But like you not about to steamroll through me every time just because I got KD. Especially if I know the way you play. Like Jordan, oh, bro, everybody know Jordan. You just play back. I'm not scared when Jordan's driving. It's like Jordan drive. That's all the time. And just going around picking rolls, he don't even utilize the mismatch. Sometimes he just go around screens just to go around screens. Oh, I'm wildin'.
I was trying to explain.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes I don't want to say too much, even though I do be explaining myself thoroughly most of the time. But sometimes I don't want to say too much, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to tell niggas like I know everything or something. Really? Yeah, because you know I hate people that come off like that. For me, so I don't be trying to do that. But then if you ask me, sometimes I can't help myself. So I can't help but give a detailed answer. So it'd be easy. Niggas be like, yo, what's wrong with my opinion, bro? Like, what do I need to do? Like, how come this nigga wasn't valid? And then I explain. So I'm like, you asked me. Let me. So yeah, I gotta give you the answer. Because remember when we was playing in the last finals that we was able to even finish, when it was Clippers, Celtics. You had KD, and you got niggas like Harden. I had Iggy. Besides Iggy, I had no perimeter defenders. I had Melo, who was fucking selling me with that nasty ass jump shot. I had T-Mac with no defensive basket, no clamps, nothing. Who else did I have? I don't even remember.
Oh, come on.
But I didn't have defenders like that. And I had to play my heart out just to get them stops. And sometimes that still ain't work. Melo can test this man in his mitt, and he still hit that shit. So there's sometimes nothing that you could do. But you gotta try your hardest with what you got, feel me? Because at the time the trade deadline passed and I couldn't get my hands on PG. I think you had PG on the Clippers, feel me? And Kawhi was GG, you couldn't get that man. He was untouchable. So it was like, I'm gonna just have to work with what I got. Feel me? So I was playing my heart out on defense. So it's like you gotta understand like who you have too. You can't push up on somebody's body when the nigga you're using does not have clamps. Because then they're just going to rub right off you, pause, and then they're going to, feel me, they're going to get a lane, and they're at the rim now. It's VG. They can get anywhere they want if you press up against them. They're just going to slide off your body because you don't have clamps. You have to have it at least silver to make somebody, you know,
oh, don't go, what the? I take that.
So now I have Bron, before now, like I have Bron, I'm not going to press up on KD. Far away from the basket with Bron. KD's just gonna slide off of Bron and get past him.
Gone. Easy.
PG or Kawhi, yeah, I would do that with them because I know that they could stick to him. They have Clamps, Hall of Fame, and gold and shit, 90-something perimeter, all of that. Feel me? MJ, I understand why Jordan Fiend with him. He got every defensive badge in the book. But if I got T-Mac or fucking Melo, LeBron, right? LeBron got hella defensive badges, but his Clamps and you know, in particular is bronze. I'm not gonna take that risk. Feel me? That's not valid. Just like if it's a nigga like Hakeem in the paint. If I have Hakeem and I'm playing off ball, and you decide to drive, I might take a risk and wait until last minute to go come over and contest your dunk or your layup or whatever. Because I know Hakeem can recover from that. But if I have Mark or you know LaMarcus Aldridge, Sabonis or something, I'm gonna make sure I'm in position from the jump because I know them niggas don't have defense like that to recover and get over and this and that. Feel me? So it's just you gotta know who you have and you gotta, you know, you gotta
how to utilize them. Exactly. Like remember what I said, it's not all the like, bro. Look at this Heat team right now. Look at this Heat team. I finished with 60. I think I had 65 wins. I think. Mind you, I'm beating the Nets. I'm beating the Lakers. I'm beating the Bucks. Bro, I'm beating good teams with this team right here. Just from playing basketball, bro. That's it. Smart basketball, literally, has won me 65 games. Like I was like, I think I was What was that, 60? I know I had 60 wins for sure. It was definitely 60 something wins.
65 wins, 65 and 17. I'm 44 and 9 right now. This is usually for 17. I'm not gonna lie. I have confidence that I can win the rest of my losing games, but I could definitely lose. Just might be me right now. But on that note, yeah, I'm about to go use the bathroom, and then I'm going to join that man's party, so I know he's probably trying to get that game over.
Alright. Let's win this game so we could go cook, man. Yes, sir. Be able to go cook. Feel me? He going back. Step back! T, you gotta be there. We gotta run, we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. Please! Oh, no, no. No. Alright. Alright. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hoppin'. I got options. I can pass. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Look at this shit here. What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? Boy. That was easy. What DeAndre Jordan doing with it? No! How no? How? Oh yeah, you wildin'. Oh, I jumped too early. Sold myself. Sold myself. Who's falling apart defensively? See that right there? That man got... Come on. Come on so we can foul Aldridge out the game. Look at Iggy. Oh yeah, come on. We're gonna foul him out tonight. Oh yeah, nah. The game is wildin'. I had an easy take in a lane and they made me do that. That's all. We're gonna take our time. Going. I lied. I just wanna Oli. Damn, I should have passed the Bam in the corner. No, why is he open? Get on that side. There we go. I'm back. I'm too far. Damn it. Kyrie got 29? Since when? You can't guard everybody, Joe. You can't guard everybody, Joe. You know that? He giving me this side, so I'm taking this side. Oh, right there. There we go. There we go. Play up on that man. Watch the cut. Take our time. We're gonna hit that again. I probably could have went to him this time. Joe can't guard nobody. Oh, I sold. Jimmy with 29. What's a cut? What's a cut? That's cheesy. Alright, I see what they doing. I see what they doing. Uh-oh. That's barbecue chicken. Oh, they double teaming now? Alright. Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay. I see what must be done. Never mind. Never mind. We got two, okay. 2 team fouls, we cannot afford to do that. We cannot afford to do that. How no? We running. We running. Move. I knew they was going to hard end. Good defense. I knew they was going to hard end. Bro, go to it while it's hot. Go to him while it's hot. That's this damn thing here, man. They trying to cheat me here. Mitri, they are trying to cheat me. This is crazy. But I'm not losing though. I ain't losing this game though, at least. Let's say that. Come on, come this way. Why is he screaming double? Bam! Thank you. Look at this, man. Look at what Jimmy doing. No! Oh, they build me. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got Kyrie on me. Hold on. Gotta run pick and roll right now. Thank you. Stop jumping. No, they. Okay, let's get back. Who's open? He's too slow. Don't jump. Don't jump. No need to jump and get a foul. Alright. Somebody's. Oh, wrong person. Pull up. Can't believe it's not butter. Move out my way. Oh, hell no. I'm missing that now. I can't miss shots like that now. I'm trying. Hell no, give me that. Come on. Don't forget all the Debo's on the floor. Excuse me, Kyrie. I'm trying, Mitri. I'm trying. I'm trying. No. That's off. Let's go. No need to rush. We got time. We got more than enough time. We do not have to rush. Let's move that ball around. But Joe's on me, though. I have to take Joe every chance I get. I have to abuse Joe every chance I get. And Joe has to get abused. Pause. Look at this. 39, 5, and 5. Who left? Oh, yeah. Run the screen. Jimmy, thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm here. I'm here. Come on. Hell no. Give me that. Look at that defense. Look at the defense. I know you see it, Mitri. I know you see the IQ. No, I got it. I got it. Right there. I see it, Mitri. I see it. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. I got LaMarcus Aldridge fouled out, by the way, when you left. I got that man fouled out the game. They took Oladipo out? Alright. Oh yeah. You fool. Go. Kyrie, 4 fouls. Kyrie, 4 fouls. Look at it. Look, I'm telling you, bro, the Nets didn't start playing elite basketball until this quarter. And I have a feeling it's going to be like that every game. They're either going to turn up in the beginning or at the end. But you know why I'm winning, right? Well, not now, but check the turnover category. Only got 7. If I had double digits, would have been over. Alright. This is Jimmy's game from here on out. That man, I'm telling you. That man is getting punished every chance I get. One chance, every chance I get, they better switch that matchup up. Bam almost got tripped up. Hold on. Yo, Bam. I need yeah, that's definitely off. Look at Bam! Look at Bam! I'm going to the finals. I'm going to the finals. Look at Joe. What the hell is that? Look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy. Now I got James on me. Oh, he got, oh my gosh, he got Blake. Why is T Hero open? Optimus, you're right. Yeah, he got that. Yeah, too late now. Alright, now they cheating because I definitely went to pass the ball. Look at y'all, fiending, look. Like I said, let me dribble the ball up the court. Get out my way. This is my court. Joe Harris, I own you. Come here. Come here. I own you, Joe. I own you, Joe. I own you, Joe. I own you, Joe. I'm out of here. 150 Dream Team, I'm out of here. It's over, Mitri. It's over, I'm out of here.